everybody, we are here again, and today we are actually making Easter is right around the corner, and we are all together here for the Sew Together Club. So let's sew together. Anyway, I wanted to let you know, in the other videos you have seen me say that I have used my fusible backing on the back of my cotton fabric. So this is the product that I'm talking about when I say that. And it is a Kimberbell stabilizer. Don't let that scare you, but it technically is just a soft fabric. Can't get this off because it's on there pretty good. There we go. It is a soft I get fighting everything today. So you can see it's a soft fabric, but if you look at the back, it has a shininess to it, and that's our glue. Now, why are we putting it on our project? It is because we are going to be doing some heavy stitching, and you don't want it to pull in because cotton fabric is just a cross weave, and you don't want it to start pulling away and see where the stitches have happened. So if we fuse this on the back, it just makes it stronger. That's all it does. That is the short nitty-gritty. So I have my iron on really hot, and we're gonna turn our steam off, and we're just gonna press it. So you're gonna press this on this side, and you're gonna press it on the other side. So the hot iron, all it's doing is it's applying heat. It's going to melt that glue, and that is actually going to activate it where our backing and our fabric become glued together. Two pieces of fabric glued together. Twice as strong. Two is better than one. So you probably have a bigger iron, but I actually really like my little iron because it fits inside my hoop. So sometimes when I'm doing a project, I don't want to take it out of the hoop to iron it. So that is what we have. If you notice it coming apart anywhere, just set it back down and just work your way across it, because you do really want it to be together. It's not hard, it's not scary. I know that the first time when you get into embroidery and you start hearing all these crazy words, it sounds like a lot, but it's not. So this is what we have. We have our white. This is what we started with, right? We had our cotton and we had our fusible stabilizer. Again, down with the shiny side up, and our cotton fabric right on top. And this one you can very easily see the back from the front, so you can see I have my good side up. And again, we're just gonna iron. Iron, iron, iron. Flip it over. you only have to do the top parts of your project. Lay it down, make sure your shiny side's up. I have a fold in that one, so I'm gonna iron the fold out. And I'm gonna put it Are you guys liking the colors that we are going to be using for this project? They're pretty. I really like it. Kim has very nice taste in fabric colors. But I love purple. And I've noticed that she does not have a lot of purple. Because you can see that the one I'm going to be doing is a little bit different than her picture, but we did cut kits for ones just like her picture, and I will show pictures of how those turn out as well. But for us today, we are actually going to be making the big one. Okay. So once you have all your pieces ironed, you probably saw that I destroyed the wrapper really well. They do all come with a paper, but if that ever goes bad on you, she does have her slap ants. And you can see the color. You can see the color matches the wrapper. And it also says fusible backing. Fusible backing. And that's it. Let's go stitch. So here we are all set up. We are actually going to be using the Solaris to stitch this out because this is the beautiful huge hoop that we're going to be using. I know, this one is so beautiful. So you can see that I have a few things set out. So this one is the second one I'm going to make, and it is exactly like her picture. So you can see the pink goes really well with pink rose, and her peach goes really well with the strawberry blonde. But I love purple, so I'm going to do my big one in the Pretty Petals purple, and I'm going to use her purple glitter sheet. And I have picked mulberry for the glitter sheet, and I have picked peacock for the fabric part. I don't know, I got it in my head that I wanted different colors for my big ones. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to thread my machine with the peacock. Okay, first thing we're going to do is stitch out where our batting is going. Let's see. I put all my little pieces up there. What a world of difference it makes when you have a machine that can take the really big hoop. We're just going to take our batting. We are going to just stitch that down. We are covered. This is why I like to use a colored thread for my very first part, because I like to be able to see if I have covered everything. So it's actually going to stitch around and it's going to show us the two different sections of our project. I don't know if you guys have been in the store at all. We've done lots of Easter decorating for you guys. We just had our event, One Sweet Spring. I love it how the girls have been posting pictures. They have finished it before I have. But that is on my to-do list this weekend. We are gonna get that done. Okay. Do you remember how we had our two pieces of fabric that we had ironed on the fusible? We are going to first do the white one. So just take your other piece and just set it aside for a minute. Place the background fabric right side up, completely covering section 1. And it's a little hard to tell, but this is actually a white on white polka dot. So you know what? I'm actually going to bring that down just a little bit. What do you say? I'm pretty happy with that. You got to get your scissors out, and we're going to trim this right close to the line, but we are not going to trim the batting. Okay. So we have trimmed it, and now we're going to take fabric piece number 2 with the fusible woven on the back, and we are going to just line it up with that stitch line. And when you are ready, away we go. So we're actually going to take this, we are going to flip it, and you can take it over to your little iron, or you can use your little starched filled pen. Now, for the little one, you don't have to put a fusible woven on piece 2, but I did for the big one because I want it to be nice and firm. Now we're going to go around and we're going to stitch the placement, the tack down line, because it's going to hold. It's going to hold all these layers together. I am not going to change my thread. I am going to leave that cutie purple in there. And this is the fun part. Watch it quilt. Okay, it is time for bunny number 1. So let's put our strawberry blonde in. And stitch your placement. And place your fabric. Just make sure you got your cute little bunny all covered up. All right, let's cut out some rabbits. There you have it. Make sure you cut out pretty close to the edge because we are doing a decorative stitch around it. So hoops in and stitch. Oh my gosh, are you seeing how nice that looks? Check out that stitching. It is beautiful. I'm gonna try bring it in. Nope, that's what we got. It looks so good, but yes, it is time for bunny number 2. So, time to change your thread. This time, mulberry. Mulberry is going in. And stitch your bunny 2. Okay, if you are using the glitter sheet, this is the time that you check to make sure that you got your clear cover. Make sure that's off. If you are using the leather, you have nothing to worry about. You can just place it on and stitch it down. You see, you guys are getting the hang of it. Now we cut it out again. Here you can see I have my bunnies. I'm just going to put a piece of cotton over top. I got my iron on hot, steam off, and we're just going to give that little guy a press. And that's good. The cloth is off. Your bunny is set. Okay, if you've trimmed up nice and close, let's stitch that beautiful finish. Okay, bunny 2 is done. So get your peppermint out, get your cute little pink fabric out. Make sure you place it down where he's all covered up. Okay, you know the routine. Snip, snip. Whew, I make that look hard, don't I? Okay, all you're gonna do is just lower the presser foot and we're just gonna make it pretty. You are gonna love this next part. It is time to add the pretty detail. What would you call that? Little bunny bottoms. We are going to stitch some flowers on those little bunny bottoms. Okay, got your white in? Let's stitch. Okay, so now we are going to take out our white thread because there is a very cute little flower. That is going right there. So we want to start off with the light purple. This time I want you to get the color that matches that rabbit. Bunny number 1. I hope you guys are all right with me editing out the thread changes. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. The next color. I need you to change your thread out to match bunny number 3. Because I am doing a purple, I am actually going to switch it out and do the purple. Okay, all we're saying here is Happy Easter. Okay, so I wanted to just let you see how great that looks. Are you guys having fun? Doesn't it look amazing? Okay, so this is the big one. I'm hoping you kind of get a sense of how this is the small one. It's going to fit in here. So there's going to be a big difference. I'm going to finish this one off and then I will stitch this one out and I will show you pictures. But yeah, so far it is looking really, really, really nice. It is so, so, so pretty. Okay, let's go finish it. Okay, so let's zoom out so you can see. So we have 3 pieces of fabric here. Sorry, 2. They are big. I ironed them, so they are exactly in half. And we are going to place them like that. Remember, this is the fold. This next one is going to go right over top of everything too, and this is fold too. Do you see the fold and the fold? Doesn't matter if you have this one on top or that one. Doesn't matter, because we are actually going to be turning this inside out, just like a pillow. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Once you are placed and you are happy, I am going to recommend tape, tape, tape. Tape it, tape it. This is the last stitch. There's that lovely tune. Okay guys, it is time to go take it to the cutting board and let's see how this turned out. So I hope you guys have the same thing in your hands. Take our hoops off. And I have put my rotary cutter over there. Okay. You can see where you stitched 1/4 inch. You have to trim it 1/4 inch. Now, I don't use a ruler for this part. It is a thick layer. A couple of times that I've used a ruler. On thick layers, it tended to cause me more problems than solve. So I'm just freehanding it. You can do anything you want. Your sewing room, your rule. I got my little leaning tower of Giza behind me. First gotta make a mess, right? You don't have to be the responsible adult until the project's over. Till then, we just get to be the kid having fun. Okay. This is what we got. Now comes the magical part. Here comes the magic. Let's turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. We are turning it. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. How did yours turn out? Is it looking good? I hope you're still with me. I haven't lost you yet. There's a lot of layers here. So those corners probably have a handy little tool you're using for this. I normally do too. I actually use my knitting needles. I turn them backwards because it has a nice little back end that works really good for that, but I don't have my knitting needles here, so my scissors will have to do. Don't use anything too sharp though, too pointy. Pop out the back. Okay. Well, what do you think? Is it nice? Do you like it? I love it. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. And now I have one more to make. It's already on the machine. The little 5x7. I will post pictures, but yes. So this is what we did today. It is a cute little mug rug. Put it in a cute little tray, right? Put some chocolate, you know. Let me set a little thing of flowers beside it. But I also wanted to show you what we are making next month that you are not going to want to miss out on. Oh, I almost forgot. Does it look just like the picture? Other than my colors? Yes. Yes, it does. This is next month. Fresh Flowers design. And we are actually going to put that one in a frame. So I hope you guys will join me again next month. I hope you guys are enjoying our Sew Together Club. I know I am. I absolutely love it. And that's it. Happy Easter, everybody. Bye.